Welcome back to the Build the Enterprise-D from Fanhome Part Works Kit. Let's see, we're going to knock out the last kit pack, I do believe, that came in this box. This was the 28th box. We are getting closer and closer. Yep, last one. We got a big piece here. Pretty cool. This should be pretty fun. Let's see. Issue 110, kit pack 110. Let me kind of get over here. Lost my little Fanhome backdrop. What's going on here? Hope everyone's doing well out there. I am doing okay. I might be a little sniffly. I don't know what's happened. This afternoon I started, and this evening I'm kind of filming this a little late. On a Wednesday, kind of got some allergies coming in or something. Some sinuses. So I'm feeling a little cruddy from that. Hopefully that doesn't stick around too long. I did take the day off from work, which was always nice. Always. Finally got the day off. But I needed it to, let me clear out this, let me purge this little, what you call it, little tray there. Okay, so I can dump out my little parts in that. Anyway, got my, getting close to back to school time for the old kids, the kiddos, so did the whole go to school, get the schedule, find a locker, find the classrooms, that type of thing. Did some lunch, went to Freddy's. It's okay. Our Freddy's is fairly new. I don't know when it came here. I guess it's been here for a year or two at least now. At least we have another option in town. Don't tell Ebo me I got the California. It's kind of a smash burger style. I got Dr. Pepper Frost with it. That's pretty good. So we got this part. Ooh, that's metal. That's going to be the bottom part of the saucer. Let me filibuster here while I open up the instructions. But I came back, did a motorcycle ride, so I got back from that a little while back. Then ate some chicken noodle soup because of the sinus stuff coming in. Not a super long ride, but it was enough to satiate me. It was hot out there. Freaking hot for up here. It was like 94. And it's like a high altitude hot. Not fun. Not terrible, but not fun. It was okay when I was on the move. So I do gear up. It's amazing how many people I see, and that's their choice, riding around with no gear or whatever. And mine's not the highest, probably not the most premium. Look at this paint here, little. I don't know if I want to. I don't think I want to scrape that off. That is going to be shown if you take the saucer off and it's the underbelly, but I'm going to leave that in place. So I don't want it to be bare underneath it. Set that to the side over there. We're going to be working with this nozzle, as Salty would say. Anyway, I got a helmet jacket. I got a couple of old Icon jackets. I think they're called the Contra or something like that. I had them forever when I first got my license. I had one of them forever. Got another one later used. But it was like brand new because people buy stuff and it looked like I hadn't ever maybe tried on a few times. I don't know. But and then they decided to move on from whatever. What am I doing here? This grill piece is going. Let me orient this like this. This is going to go. Yeah. So we got the ears for the screws. It's going to go down in here. So I get this slipped in right. Feed that through there. There we go. Feed it behind those ears. That's looking... Oop! Dang it. Stupid. I should just give you all the parts for this at once. Let me set this back in here. Remind me if I try to tip this thing over again that, hey, got parts that are just sitting in there right now. How's that sit in there like that? Yeah. These secure with AP screws. So I have AM there. Where's the AP screws? You've got to be kidding. I've already lost the screw pack. And I feel like I'm missing parts. Where's that bag at? Oh, completely. This part was still in the bag. So I gotta find that screw pack. Ah, it fell on the floor. Okay. One of those days. AP, P for plastic. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 screws in. Hold this little grill piece in. The nacelle, like Salty would say. Okay. That's not staying on the magnetized bit. Come on. I got to tilt this over. I'm going to hold these parts. Why is this? Try to magnetize that bit real fast. Come on. Rub-a-dub-dub. E-Bommy's in a tub. I've got to get these screws in these holes. There we go, that one's in. Again, it's going into plastic, that plastic skeletal inner structure. So be careful when you're snugging it down, that you don't crack anything. Let me take y'all down a little bit here, get you a different view. There we go, that's kind of cool. Try to magnetize the bottom of this bit a little bit. More. These screws are not easy to get in place otherwise, and this is not working out for me. Oh, son of a gun. Tweezers. Tweezers. Get in your hole. More than one way to build a nacelle. Anyway, I'm still trying to get through my break-in period with my bike. The initial period. That is not going in. So we must not be quite lined up right there. The Bear 650. Not really doing, I am doing a few shorts pretty much wherever I stop because I don't have a camera set up to, you don't want to see me moto vlogging at this stage of the game anyway. I need to check Salty's, I haven't got any notifications that he's done any videos, but he likes to restore bikes or fix them up, resell them, flip them, but I know he's done some like moto vlogging. I do watch a lot of that. Watch Crash Test Goat. Watch his live stream a lot. I don't always post comments in there, but usually it's on the TV. I pull it up on the TV, but of course he is like a little action hero on a sport bike, doing things I cannot do, nor should I try to do. My bike's a little scrambler type, which I thought would be nice. First bike, plus just availability, cost, all that stuff. There's a lot of factors. And so far it's been pretty good for me, for my size and everything. This is should have already been done with this part and moving on. In my mind, I'm always wanted a sport bike, but them days are probably behind me. Plus, I don't know, never say never, but I'm learning, getting comfortable again on the bike, and doing my break-in period, getting a little moderate highway in, not real highway like this. Like the service road and stuff, whatever you call it. There's a little highway that emerges into the interstate service road, kind of close to my house. Kind of done some little bit of looping on that, just to go through all the gears, 6-speed, go through those and get up a little higher speed, see what that's like. No windshield, that's interesting. Alright, I'm just kind of going through here and making sure all these are seated. I don't want to over tighten them. I think they are. I think we're good. Stop messing with that. Now this piece and this piece, once you put this in, you ain't never getting it out. I think I remember that. But it pretty much just slips in here. It's a weird little design. It's like a little, oop, I wasn't even showing it, but that smaller piece just slide it into there. Kind of helps refract the light from these lights along the side, but it's still going to kind of dot up on you. And then this sucker just kind of lays in here, I do believe. Let me check the instructions. Yeah, just lays back in there. So let me see if I can get this laid up in there like that, like that. Just lays in there like that. This piece and this piece, they're kind of like those Russian dolls or whatever, those stacking dolls. Those Russian, or are they Chinese? I don't know. Those ones that go inside of each other. You just put these inside of each other. Don't really think it matters orientation wise. And of course mine didn't slip together very nicely. I'm gonna push down, get them flush. So again, another weird, just a weird design move. It's supposed to help refract the light. They want us to put a sticker around this to hold it together, but those pieces ain't coming apart. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this sticker on there. Let's wrap the sticker if I can ever get it off. Should be a clear one. So yeah, I'm just kind of posting a few shorts if I find a cool spot to kind of take a photo or whatever. More for myself to kind of document, so I can look back like, oh yeah, that's when I first got that bike. That's how it looked when it was like super clean. Here's what the stock exhaust sounds like. Things like that. Which I have no desire to change that exhaust on it right now. It sounds deeper in person, actually, than it sounds on camera. Even that little vid I did. Sounds like it has like a deeper bass to it in person. So, alright, just put that like that. And then this just slips into here, like that. And that's it for that. Set that to the side. Raise you up. We ain't quite done yet. Grabbing this panel, but we're almost done. Grabbing this panel right here, the saucer docking panel with that Mako paint job there. I'll roll out a couple of those windows, roll out a couple of the clear. Because we got to put a couple windows in, then put these reflectors on the back and screw those in with AM screws. So we get that ready. And this kit will be done actually. Let's see. They do have a larger lip. I think those larger lip goes. Man, this paint is just pretty Yankee, pretty janky. Not Yankee, but janky. Larger lip goes down as this thing's oriented. So that one, and the exterior is going to go on the outside edge. And I'm actually going to get, are these the same or are they different? We got a right and a left. Okay, so this side I do believe is the one that's marked left. It looks like there's eventually going to be a light in there. It's going to go like this. That's kind of weird. Just like that. Where's our little oil? So 3-in-1 oil, because this is metal. So I got some 3-in-1 oil. This stuff. Ladled into a little tray already. I'm going to use these 8. Come on! Use these AM screws. I'm going to dip the tip in the oil for lubrication. That's going to help it cut into this metal part. What the heck? Hold that in place. Snuggy puggied. See, that don't look right at all. That does not look right. So is this on upside down? Do I have this oriented incorrectly? Or is that just it? It's just a hot garbage setup. Maybe when it's pressed together later, maybe it'll hold down better. That's what it says. That's the L. This is the orientation. This is the right. Yep, that's it. Not good fitting. Another ill-fitting part. Clear window on the outside edge. Dark out window on the inner portion. Maybe I do have it wrong. Maybe if, no, it shows it. Yeah, that's right. It's just an ill-fitting part. It's like they made the curve in the part on the reflector back piece curve the wrong way. I don't know if this was the screw. Let me get a new one out of the pack. AM screw. Load that up, dip the tip, screw this in, and we're done. We're done. I'll tell you what, going 60 mile an hour over this crazy ass bridge that I went over. It's little two-lane highway, 60 mile an hour. That's about, because I got to keep the RPMs down on that Bear 650. On paper it says top speed 110, and it can do highway without much issue, but I need to keep the RPMs down under 4,000. I think it is for the break-in period, so I want to get past that, get the first service done, and that'll free me up a little bit this is done. We're done. Right? Yep. This whole book is done. Alright, so if you stuck around for the after party, let me raise you back a little bit. Because we look at the back of this book here. This is what's in the back. Gives you some behind the scenes. Tapestry, old Q playing around with Picard again. Where he makes him go relive his past a little bit. Where he gets stabbed in the heart. He changes something where these are the Nausicaans, yeah. He changes it up where he doesn't get stabbed in the heart. And he doesn't ever take chances, never becomes captain. So, take chances is the moral of that story. Birthright, I don't remember that one at all. Oh, it's a weird one where Data's dreaming. They're always trying to weave in, which is kind of nice, weave in some episodes where Data could show some emotions or something could happen like that. So that was kind of weird. Birthright Part 2, I don't remember that at all. Instead of finding his father alive in Romulan prison camp, Worf instead discovers a group of Klingons who have turned their backs on the traditional values he holds dear. Wah! Starship Mine. Star Trek does Die Hard. The wealth of guest stars. Ooh, Patricia Tallman. If you have ever watched Babylon 5, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But she does a lot of, I think she did several aliens and some of the Star Trek Next Gen episodes, and I think she did stunt work too. So, but check her out in Babylon 5. That's all I'm saying. Alright, there's Picard with his little flute lessons. Man, there's a lot in this book. The chase, this alien race that claims to be the, I don't know if they were claiming to be like the beginning of everything. Some weird, stupid thing. Frame of mind, Riker's crazy. Fears losing his mind. His life is shipped in between the Enterprise and existence as an asylum inmate under suspicion of murder. I mean, I'm going to have to rewatch some of these because I don't remember these. Of course, there's Gates McFadden. Dr. Crusher. That's it. I mean, it's kind of neat. These books have. I don't know if I'm going to keep these books or if I'm going to send them on with the when this model gets rehomed. That is it. This is done. Let's make sure our windows are in place. Done stamp. Thanks for watching. There's the crazy thumbnail about all the effort I'm going to put into this one. We're getting close. Boom.